I'm going to talk about winter 2025 to 2026 forecast. This is the final months. So there's going to be zero point 0.5 degrees below average. It's in London, Niagara on Lake, Niagara Falls, City Port Erie, even Toronto, Oshawa, Hamilton, Oakville. So those cities. So let's see. The most by the Sun Ontario is actually it's going to be 1 degrees below average. So 1 degree below average, most part of southern Ontario, and then like some parts of Ontario is going to be 1.5 degrees below average temperatures. So let's go to next month. Suddenly might refresh this page. So just get delayed. So January 2026. So Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls City for it is going to be including wind spy. It's going to be 0.5 degrees below average temperatures. But most part is actually for Toronto, London, Hamilton, Oakville, Peterborough, Belleville is possible. Long Point. So those cities are gonna be 1 degrees below average, and most part of southern Ontario, like Collingwood, Whiteton, Owen Sound, including don't know if it's line said on the list. So Collingwood, Bondi Beach, Thunder Beach, Saddle Bay, Port Elgin, Hardeman. What else are the cities? There's nothing else. So those cities are going to be like those cities are going to be 1.5 degrees below average. So Orangeville, Newmarket, Stouffville, Peterborough, Peterborough, it's going to be like 1 degrees below average. So Ginsway is actually going to be 0.5 degrees below average. So let's do February. Let's gonna say it again. So most of the southern Ontario is actually going to get around 1.5 degrees below average. So let's go to February. So for like we're gonna say London, Toronto, everywhere in Toronto. If it's Toronto, sometimes it's gonna be everywhere in Toronto for the this video. So Hamilton, Oakland, Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls City, Fort Erie, London, Cobourg, Belleville, Newmarket, Stouffville, Orangeville, Peterborough, Cobourg, Belleville. Those cities are gonna be near average temperature or slightly below average temperatures actually. So I'm gonna say another cities. So Whitehaven, Owen Sound, Collingwood, Palm Beach is going to be 1 degree below average, including Midlands. So Lionshead Bay, Thunder Beach, Salt Lake Bay is going to be like 1.5 no 1 degrees below average, but 0.5 degrees below average is actually gonna say it again. So Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, so including Midlands. So let's do there's no February. There's no March actually. So March, there's nothing else. So total no average precipitation. So let's do December first. So there's some it could be slightly below average or above average in most part of Southern Ontario and Manitoba, except for Melbourne and Quebec. So in Peterborough, not Peterborough actually, though, but Quebec, Peterborough, Belleville, no, not Quebec, not about Peterborough actually. So Quebec, Belleville is going to be like 0.25 millimeters of rain, but below average. So west of Southern Ontario could get some, like for example, if we go London is going to be average rainfall. Toronto is going to be average rainfall. Hamilton rainfall average. Oakville, Whiteton, Owen Sound, Collingwood, Lionshead, Obey. East and Beach, Salt Lake Bay, London, those cities are going to be near average precipitation. That's for December. So Niagara on Lake, Niagara Falls City, for Erie, Gwynns Fire is going to be, for Elgin, Hanover is going to be near average precipitation. So let's move to January. So most of the southern, so Toronto, Hamilton, Gwynns Fire, Niagara on Lake, Niagara Falls City, for Erie, London, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Whitehaven, Owen Sound, Lionshead, Obi, Bombay, Sunny Beach, Salaby, Newmarket, Orangeville, Stouffville, Newmarket, Orangeville, Stouffville, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Cobourg. So those cities are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of no above average precipitation, like 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So precipitation actually. So let's do December for Orangeville again. So Newmarket, Orangeville, Stoffel, Uxbridge is going to be near average precipitation. So more east you go, it gets more. Actually, more northeast you go, or east or north you go, it's gonna get more drier conditions. But more southwest you go or west you go, it's going to be weather conditions. So let's go to February 2026. So Brighton, Owen Sound, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Sotheby, Lawrence, Obi, Port Elgin, Toronto, Hamilton, Burlington, Oakville, Cobourg, Peterborough, Uxbridge, Newmarket, Stouffville, Orangeville, Belleville, Niagara-on-the-Lake. Actually, that's gonna be later on. So London, Port Elgin, Foster and Hanover. Those cities are gonna get, including Oshawa. So Oshawa counts. So Oshawa counts actually. So those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rain above average precipitation. So and this down point is going to be 0. No, it's going to be 25 millimeters of rainfall above average. So let's talk about upcoming pattern next video actually.